about to leave, already packing, come with me.
I don't know if I ever mentioned that how I found out I was dyslexic was I'm just terrible with directions, and I'm not too sure if I'm going to get us there because I'm now short of time. I'm also bad with time. Wow, failure. But it just made me think of a story. We're doing a linear walk, and when I once had a clothing brand that went absolutely massive, and I started it. It was a brand called 11 Degrees, and we were out in Turkey getting our production, and I went out there to sort production, and I ended up thinking I'm going to take a day off. I want to go and see is it the White Mosque or Blue Mosque? Oh, I'm so bad at remembering stuff. So I wanted to see some of Turkey's beauty in Istanbul, and it was beautiful. And I went to see it for the day, but what I've just done now, as you walk into somewhere, you're going further away from your destination, aren't you? Yeah, not thinking. So when I got to the destination, I thought, I have to get that train. I have to walk all the way back. So, I don't know if I'm going to get the wind there. Let me come down here. Oh no, it's bad light. Oh, I can't win in this story. But we haven't got the wind out. We've got good light there though. Yeah. So we were walking back, and I was late. I got in the shower, and I was meeting the production lady. Went to get the train, missed it. Oh, and I was flustered now. Now I'm thinking, oh, I can't miss this thing. What's going to happen? So then what I do is I see a woman. She's waiting to get a taxi, and I go, you speak English? And she goes, yeah. I goes, I'm going to this place. This has happened to me, and I'm looking a bit stressed. And she says, oh, I'm going that way. You can get my taxi. So we get in a taxi, and we go for about a mile. I've got 5 miles to go. She goes, this is me. I goes, I'll pay this. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I'll see you later. Thanks a lot. She gets out. I go and meet Susan in Istanbul, which has 8 million people. Istanbul has. So in Istanbul, it's got 8 million people. And she doesn't, I say, I want to go out for some music. She goes, I'm not coming out here. I'll take you to a place where I was when I was a student. So she takes me to this place. And it's miles. So Istanbul, it's like when you walk around Istanbul, it's like it's like leaving a football ground. It is so busy. So we walk around, she walks me to this place, and we go in, and it's got, I swear, the bar is around about 80 metres long. And it's actually dead when I get in there, and I'm having a drink. So I'm having a drink in there, and there's going to be some live music on. So I'm having this drink, and I have my first drink. And then I look, I like, whatever catching me, I look to my right. No word of a lie, this genuinely happened. The woman from the taxi is stood immediately next to me. This is an 80-metre long bar in the middle of somewhere. I've never been there before. We both look at each other like this. No one says anything because we're both shocked by this. And I was like, she went, this is great. She said, I've never been in here before. I left her 5 miles away before that. I was so freaked out, and I got chatting. I was like, there must be a reason. Have you got anything to do with fashion or clothing? She went, no, I'm an actress in some Turkish thing. She was, I'll be honest with you, she was absolutely gorgeous. I was married at the time. And it was just the craziest thing. But what I'm getting to is that, like, I'm recommended the book, The Secret. I've forgotten what the second one's called. But you are what you think. And if you, whatever you think in your life is what you're going to be joined by. Now then, all right. So stop filming then. Look, yeah, whatever you think. Sorry about that. Got a little bit camera shy. Whatever it is you're thinking is what you'll attract in your life. I know that might seem a difficult concept, but if you what you're attracting, you'll think. So like I've now attracted a certain person to come into my life, and they come. You know, I have good people who are always coming into my life all the time. Good things happen to good thoughts. So you have these good thoughts and start saying, this is what I want. I want this in my life. Like I want this channel. I want a YouTube channel that helps people to make changes in their life that gives them a better life. That's what I really want, and that's what I'm desiring, and I'm hopefully that's happening. Let me know if you're making any changes in the comment section, and subscribe if you've not subscribed. Yeah, but yeah. So I'll have a quick ascertain now if we're gonna make it to the end, but we're getting near the end anyway because I've got to play golf.
We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be.
So I'm just gonna. This is Tom. Hey Tom, this is for everyone watching.
Morning.
I've just bumped into Tom walking. I was a bit faster than him. He's 80 in 2 weeks. How long? When are you 80?
2 weeks time.
He walks 5 miles every day, and it makes you feel good, doesn't it?
It does. It relieves a lot of tension and stress. And Get the fresh air and the exercise.
Makes you happy?
Good for your body, good for your mind.
Yes.
That's the most important one.
If you were going to give, so you're coming up to 80, what would your advice be of how to live an happy life?
Well, be true to yourself, be true to your partner, get plenty of exercise, go where you can, as wide a variety of places as you can. That's been my only regret. I've been a little bit stay-at-home-ish.
Have you?
I've only flown once.
Oh.
I know the UK well, of course.
Yeah.
On the continent I've done virtually nothing.
Ah.
So that's my only regret. I'd like to have done more walking there.
So can I give this example? Because when my mum died at 50, she only regretted what she didn't do. She never regretted a single thing that she did do.
No, that's good.
Yeah, isn't it? That's like that. So I'm going to go to Hawaii for my mum because she always wished she went to Hawaii. So I'm going to get. I think I'm going to get married in Hawaii, just for my mum.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I've been married 62, so 59 years.
Have you? No way. What's your wife called?
Pauline.
Pauline. Amazing.
Yeah, she walked with me this week, but she wanted to give the caravan a top and bottom in before we go tomorrow. As women do.
Yeah.
I offered to do it and share it with her, but no.
Did she want you to come walking?
She wanted me out of the way.
Oh well, listen, I've had like quite a big day on being like motivating on the walks, and it's funny that I've come up to you because you're at a certain age where you've got loads left to go because you're positive and happy, and that keeps going.
Well, I'm hoping I've got
Yeah. You do 5 miles a day, do you?
Yeah.
5 miles every day. No, every day, 7 days a week.
7 days a week. If it's absolutely bouncing down, then I won't go out then. But,
Right, yeah. Amazing.
Don't mind a bit of rain.
Superb. Exactly the kind of things that I wanted to hear from Tom. It fits so much in with the channel. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, mate.
You're welcome.
So this, where I found the church, we're going to make to the church. This is a hell of a hill. I cycle. This is called Brigsteer Hill. Any cyclist who come to the lakes, come on, Miles, come on, go this side. Any cyclist, it's mad because I'm on this bit now. You've just done a hell of a hill. If you've got to here, you're right near the top. You're probably 30 seconds from the top, but you've just come from the village Brigsteer, which is down here, which is intense. If you're into cycling and you haven't done Brigsteer Hill, it's like 5 or 6 minutes of pain. But it's down there as you come around.
We'll get away.
We're heading to here.
This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
So sometimes we do some wacky things, and I think I mentioned it earlier, but my mum had died 16 years ago. I love you, ever, forever. And her ashes had been held in my sister's outhouse, and I just started thinking she's in there, and I just thought I need to get rid of them. And I came here, right to where we're walking now, and I've never been back to the same place. And I spread her ashes, but it was windy. And you know, like you've seen it in films where it comes back on you, that's what happened. And I almost felt it was like a bit of an anticlimax for me because I did it in a rush. I didn't do it with any grace or say nice things. I just felt I wanted to release her from this sweet jar that you get when you've been cremated. But it was quite an intense kind of. Yeah, it was obviously a bit. It wasn't a sad moment or anything, but I feel like I should have put a bit more into it to be a bit more sad. How do?
Morning.
You alright?
Beautiful morning.
Beautiful morning, absolutely stupendous if that's a word. I'm just trying to work out which one it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh no, I can see it now. I'd like to finish the video on that bench. I've gone on today. If you struck with me throughout the video for this one, I reckon this is like, you know, when you're feeling out of 10 out of 10, I'm feeling at 11 out of 10 today. I just feel like I wanted to hopefully motivate some people to understand that how we feel is purely to do with how we go about making ourselves feel. If you want to feel good, do the things that make you feel good. Sometimes, like, I met some friends the other day, and a lot of them have struggled in the lockdown, and they were all open about it. And every one of them said what they started to do is they stopped engaging with people, stopped talking to people, stopped doing the things that made them feel good. We went cycling Tuesday night, and it instantly made them feel good. So sometimes you think, oh, shall I go? Do it. Because as soon as you go, like a walk, sometimes I don't want to go on a walk. As soon as I come, I feel amazing. This is the tree. So I came here. I came to this tree, and I like sort of got the thing. And I was doing it in a rush. I felt a little bit embarrassed. There was people down there, and it's mad that, like, talking about your fears. Remember I said about being scared to film in front of people? That fear is slowly diminishing now. What was something that once bothered me, soon I won't care at all, and that's when I'll get better at what I do. But I did this thing here, and it came back in my face, and it was like, it wasn't even a relievement or anything. It wasn't, I don't know, I believe that was my mum's vessel that I was spreading, and her energy's alive, so she's still around in my world. I talk about it a lot and whatnot. Yeah, I'll show you this church, and then it's going to be end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've been from Scout Scar near Kendal. It's about 2 miles out of Kendal, and we've walked now to Helsington Church, which I'm going to show you now, which is pretty cool, and the views. Recommend it massively to you. Recommend walking, recommend subscribing to the channel, getting a dog, recommend getting nice friends, recommend doing more stuff, recommend enjoying your life as much as you can, because it's
Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free with me. Oh, come on and let's go. Let's be free with me. Yeah, be free, be free, be free with me.
church. Right, you weren't there, Miles. No. She don't like this. Oh, she hates being left places. She won't like this. Oh, how cool and beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, the beautiful daffodil. Oh, come on, beautiful daffodils. Spring is in the air and everyone's happy. Every single person I've seen on the walk is happy. You know, you look around a graveyard. Look at the old door, superb. You look around a graveyard and people could see it as being unhappy. I don't, because there's one inevitability of life, and that is death. Oh, this is lovely. I'll finish here. Oh, it's bad light, I'm sorry about that. So we're finishing in a graveyard. Some people see it as the end, but I don't. I see it maybe as the beginning, that I'm lucky to be on this world, but I believe energy keeps on going and flowing and moves on, so who knows where we're going. So if we're not scared of dying, which I'm not, but I am wanting to live. I can hear the dog's going, he does this like meow meow whenever it's gone. I love that dog. But yeah, so I feel like this video is the most of all the videos I've been doing, is more of an understanding of me and where I want the channel to come from. So it's been a long one, so anyone who's stuck with me, I really appreciate you sticking with me. You know, and I'm going to stick with the channel, and I'm going to stick with the concept that if I can give you some things to make changes in your life too, then your life will be better and the world will be better. Because I genuinely believe that we live in a world where if we support other human beings and people around us, it'll be a much better place to live in. People talk about the world having, You know, there's a lot of conspiracies going around about being evil, and there is evil in the world, but the majority of the world is good, and I'm wanting this channel to show you that. Thanks so much for sticking with me the walk. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Give me some comments, you know, give me some comments of what's going on in your current life, you know, what changes you want to make. And if anyone does a comment where I think I can help with a change, I'll get in contact with you, and then we'll make that change together. Thanks. Finish on this. I will look after you as well.
You think